welcome to today's video, which is going to be what's in my school bag for Back to School 2015. I did this video last year and I'm not going to lie, it wasn't very good, so I thought because that video kept getting views that I would do another one so people would stop watching the old one and start watching the new one. And yes, although I know that you may be thinking, Catherine, you are no longer at school, so why are you doing a what's in my school bag video? I felt like jumping on the bandwagon this year and thinking, you know what, I know I'm not at school, but every other YouTuber does this video. I enjoy doing this video and I am going back to university, which is kind of like school, so I kind of justified it in that way. And one last thing, if you're new to my channel and don't really know who I am, I'm Catherine and I am 19 years old from the UK and I make videos on beauty, fashion and lifestyle and just videos like that. So if you like the sound of that, you should definitely hit the subscribe button, which is down there. And yes, I don't want to make this intro too long, so without further ado, let's just get right on with the video. So this is my school bag and it's like the heaviest thing ever, but it just looks like this, and it is the Mulberry Effie tote. And I got this bag for my 18th birthday and I just use it all the time. I love it so much because the leather is just beautiful and it has a little mulberry symbol there which is just embossed into it, so it's not like too showy like some bags maybe. It has a really cool mulberry lining inside of it with the little mulberry tree logos all in it, and it's just so pretty and it fits quite a lot of stuff in, as you can see. So I'm just going to start off with the biggest item in this school bag, which is my laptop, which just looks like this. You probably know what a laptop looks like, but this is the case and it's just a silver kind of grey one from Michael Kors. And I just keep it in here to make sure that it's protected, but if I show you my actual laptop inside of the case. So this is just my MacBook, which is the MacBook Pro 13-inch with a kind of tribal sticker on it, which I just thought looked just really cute and a little bit different from the normal MacBooks that you see. So yes, I will be writing notes in my lectures with this, and I will also be doing essays if I'm in the library or homework or just kind of like general reading on this, so it's like really helpful. I also have an iPad which I can use, but I will probably only use that if I'm not going to a lecture, because for lectures when you have to write quite a lot, it's definitely better to have a proper typing pad rather than on the iPad where you're just typing on the screen. And then the second item that I have in here is a notebook, which literally every single person who does this video has in their school bag, because you know what, like a notebook is an essential item, especially if you're not bringing your laptop. You can write your notes like in the notebook, and this is just probably one of my favourite notebooks that I have ever used, and it's just the Pucker Pad with 200 pages of perforated paper. And the perforatedness of this paper is actually why I really like it, because as you can see, you can just rip out each of these pages and put it in your folder. And I'm not actually going to show you my folder in this video because I just write all of my notes for the day in this notebook, and then I just rip it out of this notebook and then place it into my folder at the end of the day, and it just means that I have to carry less in my school bag, and yeah, it's just like so much easier. So I definitely recommend, if you're looking for some kind of note paper, you should definitely get the perforated ones. And then the next thing in my school bag is my diary, which is possibly one of my favourite, most prized possessions that I have. And this is just what it looks like. It's so pretty, and I bought it last summer when I was in Santa Barbara in California, and it's from Paper Source. And I don't know whether you guys will know because I've only mentioned it in like one video. I'm actually going to New York in less than 2 weeks time, so I am going on the 3rd of September and I'm just super excited about that trip. I'm going for like 5 days, so if you want to keep up with me in my New York trip, then you should definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are both Beauty by Cataway, and you can also like follow me on Snapchat or add me as a friend. I think that's what you do on Snapchat, and it's just Catherine Baker with 2 R's, but I will leave the links and the names to everything in the description bar below. But anyway, when I go to New York, I'm just going to buy myself an updated version of this planner because Obviously it is a 2015 planner and we are about to go into 2016, so although it is like pretty expensive, I think it was about $35, so around like £28, which is so much money for just some paper and some card, but this is just like the best planner ever. I could not resist, and it's definitely worth the money. And then the next thing I have in my school bag are just these, which if I open are just some headphones which are from Friends, and they are the Taylor headphones, I think, in the colour rose gold. And I bought these like over a year ago, and now like so many YouTubers have them, but they're quite good. I would say they were an impulse buy. I don't know whether I would recommend them because of the price. The sound quality is quite good, but I definitely think you can get better headphones for a cheaper price. The only reason why these are popular and cost loads of money is because they're really pretty. Oh, and then I have a scrunchie and this scrunchie is from American Apparel, and it's my favourite scrunchie ever. Like, you can't have a school bag without having a scrunchie. Like, what if you want to put your hair up and you want it to look really cute? Like, a scrunchie is the way forward. And then I just have 2 pens and a pencil, and one thing that I actually find really funny about watching these what's in my school bag videos is the fact that they all have like a pencil case with everything really neatly set out, when literally all I have is like 2 pens and a pencil just at the bottom of my bag. Like, there's no need for me to have like a whole pencil case, especially if I'm just going to a lecture and all I'm going to be doing is writing down notes. Although I definitely recommend having a pencil case for maybe at home, I don't think there's any need to bring it to school unless you're going to be using coloured pencils a lot. If you're especially at university, like, all you need is a pen. And then the next thing I have is this, which is a matching purse to my bag, and this is also from Mulberry, and it is so gorgeous. I love it so much, and I just keep some money and my credit cards and my student ID and just kind of things like that in there. And then the last thing that I have in my school bag are these, which are just my glasses, because fun fact, I can barely actually see without my glasses. I just never wear them. I barely wear contacts really. Everything is kind of blurry, but when I do actually want to see, such as in lectures, I just wear my glasses, which look like this, and it just makes everything less blurry and I can actually see things, which is pretty helpful. And yes, that completes what was in my school bag. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing what was in my school bag, and if you have a school bag essential, please comment that down below for me, because I always feel like I'm missing things in my school bag, so I would definitely appreciate the advice from you guys. And yes, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below, because that would make me just so unbelievably happy. And thank you so much for nearly 9,000 subscribers. I'm really hoping to reach 9,000 before I go to New York. So yeah, I'm just so thankful for everyone that subscribes to me. Like, every time I get a new subscriber, I get so happy. So thank you so much. And yes, I am not going to ramble on anymore, so I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you.